what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're interested in how I got this whole look and just seeing from the title of this video is a review for the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint foundation. That's basically what I'm reviewing in this video, and you guys are getting ready with me. So if you're interested in this video and want to see how I came together like a puzzle piece, then you definitely want to stay tuned and keep watching this video. What's up y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another 3-in-1 video. I'm getting ready to take my best friend out. She just got married, so we're just gonna go and hang out all as married women. So excited about this. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm using something new. My makeup routine really hasn't changed anything, but I am using a new foundation that I wanted to talk about because I've been using it lately and I really like it. And I love the fact that it's like a black owned brand, and I have been looking at the brand for quite some time now, so I was like, ooh, I just gotta try it. And so since I'm trying it, I figured I'd tell you guys about it. And yeah, so here we are. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'm gonna come back because then that's when I'll be using the foundation and everything, and I could just talk to you guys about the foundation. All right, so my eyebrows are done. So the first thing I do is moisturize my face and all of that. So none of that stuff has changed. I actually been using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. And this came, you know how when you go to Sephora, you get so many points, you can get some free things. This was one of them. It came with a lipstick, this, and something else it came with. And I actually like it, so I'll probably be purchasing the larger size. But I like when they give you little samples, because then you can try your samples first before you actually buy it to see what is what. So to me, this puts me in the mind of the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I absolutely love that. I haven't brought it lately, but I actually really like it. So this puts me in the mind, so I can either do this or that. So since I've bought Bobbi Brown before, I think I'm gonna purchase the larger one of this once this one is gone. So my face is moisturized and everything. And then I'm going to prime my face, and I'm using a Milk Hydro Grip primer. And I'm just gonna put it on, and then I'm just gonna let it dry down for a second. And then that's when I'm gonna get into my foundation. But I'm gonna do my concealer and everything. So right now I'm still using e.l.f. concealer. I actually like it, and I'm using 2 of them. So I'm using the e.l.f. hydrating concealer, these 2 here. So I actually have deep caramel and deep chestnut, and I like to mix these 2 together. So I put a little bit for the brightener. For it to be bright, I use the deep caramel, and then to kind of like balance it out a little bit, I'm using deep chestnut. So these are the 2 concealers that I'm going to use, and my foundation and my makeup routine is pretty much, oh shoot, I got stuff all over my hand. Now how the heck? Wow. Anyways, I'm literally scraping this bottle, trying to get all of it out. I need to go buy some more. This is the deep caramel, so this is the lighter one, and I'm just gonna put this on. Now I don't put my concealer on. I don't know if you guys know that people are putting the concealer on like this and then like that. Listen, I'll just put this stuff on because it all works the same to me. And then what I do is I take the deep chestnut, and I kind of just put a little bit right here, just so it can give me a good little balance of the 2. And I'm going to take a e.l.f. sponge, and I really like this sponge because it gets like in the corners, and it is damp because I cleaned my sponges this morning for this particular video. I knew I was going to record a video. And you let it dry down. If you let it dry down, you'll get a fuller coverage, but I don't got time for all that, so I'm just going to do what I normally do. So I'm basically taking my damp sponge, and the only reason why it's damp is because I washed it. So sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's damp. So I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on the dark spots that I've been working on. They're much lighter than what they were. So getting the skin together for the summertime has been quite the journey. If you've been here, then you know that. But it looks so much better than it did. My texture is great. just working on those hyperpigmentation spots, and they're getting lighter. So I'm so excited about it. So I put that down just for a little bit more coverage over that, because this is a skin tint and it's going to give off a lighter coverage. I'm also recording something for Instagram, so I'm multitasking here, y'all. So just bear with me, okay? All right, so now for the starter show. I know I look a little crazy right now, but just trust the process, okay? So this is what it looks like. This is the Danessa Myricks Hydrating Skin Yummy. It's called, what is it called? Yummy Skin. It's a serum. It's a skin tint. So this is what it looks like. And I actually really like this because it's really light. And then, so I'll read to you what it says on Sephora as far as like what this is and how it should perform. So it's a hydrating and smoothing skincare infused skin. Let me start over. A hydrating and smoothing skincare infused skin tint that provides light coverage and a skin-like radiant finish. So the coverage is light because it's like a tint. So this is, I'm trying to find a perfect like foundation for the summertime because it's hot and you don't want to wear like something super heavy on your face. So I've decided to pick up Danessa Myricks. I've been eyeballing it for quite some time and I said I'm going to get it. So I like that it's like you can just squeeze it onto your face. You don't need a lot, but to me I can build it up a little bit. So I put it everywhere like that. Then I just take a brush and I kind of just tap it into my skin like this. And I did have concealer on some spots that I am currently working on my face so they can lighten up. To me, it's very skin-like. It really is like a really light coverage, and that's the one thing that I do like about it the most, is that it's really light, because that's what I'm looking for. Something that's going to make, you know, that's not too heavy, because I'm gonna wear makeup, but I don't want it to be too heavy in the summertime. I want to be able to just put something on. Some people probably put this on with their hand because it's like a tint. I'm not putting no makeup on with my hands. It's weird to me, and I might have like sensory issues. I don't know, but I'm not doing that. So I kind of like overlap my concealer and my foundation. I overlap them, and that's because I want it to blend very well. So to me, it's giving real skin-like. I like that. This is how it looks. Real skin-like. I feel like if you let it dry down for a little bit, you can build on top of it to give you a little bit more of a coverage, but it's definitely light coverage. So if you're looking for full coverage, I don't know if this will work for you. But if you like looking for lighter coverage and like skin-like, I think you should try it out. I love the variety, her range of colors that she have. To me, the undertone wasn't really bad with this one. I was kind of afraid. I'm like, I hope it don't give me like too red, too orange, just like a healthy medium, because I don't know, I'm getting more of a golden undertone. Like my undertones is changing. I don't know if my skin, what getting older is doing to me. I don't know, but this is how it's looking. Pretty much what it looks like without, just flat. I haven't contoured or anything. I think if you do like a full coverage look or a full face of makeup, I think this is good, because a lot of people, when they use a full face of makeup, they don't want like thick, heavy foundation. Some people do, some people don't. If you don't, I feel like this will work out for you, because then you can do everything else and it kind of just balance out where you don't feel real cakey and things like that. So this is pretty much what I've been doing lately with it, and it's been really good. Now the performance throughout the day, lately my skin is super oily, so my oils peep through. So I plan on getting the One Size primer, the mattifying primer. I think in the summertime with the mattifying primer on top, and then you use this on top, I think you'll have the perfect balance of makeup where you're not getting too oily and it's coming off, but you don't feel real weighed down by the makeup, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But this is pretty much what I've been doing lately, and I really like it. And then as far as like contour, I would, let me see. So I found my oldie but goodie contour stick, but it's not that dark. So I don't know about, let me see. I don't know about using this. maybe just on my nose as far as a contour. So yeah, I think the foundation is really nice. I think if you're looking for something light, like I said, it's a great foundation to add to your collections. I have not been able to find any type of skin tint that really works for me. This is the first time I've ever been able to find something that works for me, and I love the fact that it's black owned. She really did a good job at that. But then again, she's been in the game for a little minute. She should know a little something about some foundations and skin tints. At least that's what I think in my mind. I'm just finished my makeup off. I'm using the Juvia's Place Dark Deep Contour, and this is where I feel like my whole foundation and makeup starts to really come together. And this is why I don't want a lot of foundation on, because I'm going to do everything else to the makeup, you know. So I feel like I don't want a lot on. So I am going to dinner, so I know I'm gonna be taking pictures, so I want it to look like full coverage, but I don't want it to feel like full coverage, you know. Does that make sense? I don't know. So I'm just gonna finish this off. I do want to share I still gotta blend this out, but I'm just gonna show you guys. So I also picked up what's newest to my collection is liquid blush. I've been trying to get Rare Beauty's liquid blush, but every time I go, they're always sold out. It's quite annoying. But I did get the e.l.f. liquid blush. So I really like this one. I used it on vacation. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know that I've been doing the 31-day challenge in March to post reels every single day, and I've been getting a lot of good feedback from my videos. But I used this when I went to LA, like you've seen in the last vlog, and I just like it. I've been looking for a blush. The lady in the store told me that I really didn't need a lot of this because it's like a full coverage, but once I blend it all out, I feel like I did need, you know, a nice amount on for it to peek through. But I'm going to set it anyway, and I'm gonna set it with the Dior lip blush, this one here. I really like this one, so I'm gonna set it with this anyway. What is this on my nose? I'm gonna finish this makeup off a little bit. Oh, hold on, let me show y'all my setting powder. All right, so ever since I ran out of my Chanel setting powder, I still have one size setting powder that I really like, but I'm not going to use that. I've been really using the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. These are OGs. They're like some type of, I don't know their formula, but it's really good for it to be a drugstore brand. I really like it. So I'm using number 35 and 30. To me, 35 is more deeper than 30. So what I'll do is I'll use 30 under my eyes to give me that brightness that I'm looking for. And then if I feel like it's too bright, I'll go over it with number 35 to kind of help tone it down so I don't look too bright when I take pictures and stuff like that. You don't get the flashback. So I think that's really good. It's a really good inexpensive one, because the Chanel setting powder is about 50 something odd dollars. It lasts me for about a year. I will say every time I get it, I always have it for about a year, so that's a good thing. You can have it for a long time if you invest in that one. I just have not repurchased it because I've been using these. I'm trying to use the stuff that I have in my kit because I had so much makeup and I throwing stuff out because I didn't use it. So I feel like I need to use it. I'm not doing makeup like I used to. I need to use the products that I have, especially if it works good. Why not use it?
Blank Beats Production.
This is how I use the other one, number 35. And I don't do this every day, but this is when I want to give like a fuller look. I just tap the littlest amount on here, and it kind of just helps set the foundation that you have and just kind of like pull your whole look together. I really like it. I also been using the Fit Me the pressed powder as well. I've been using this one, and this is number 360, and I really like this one because it helps pull my whole look together, and then I don't have like, oh, my concealer, oh, this, that, and it kind of like just blends everything together, and it starts out pretty good. This is not a good longevity, but I think if you have the right products as a base, then it'll last longer. So that's why I want to get the one size poreless, the primer, because it'll give me that base that I need to help all of these products last throughout the day. Now, I don't know how it's going to perform in the summertime because it's not the summertime. I'm just hoping that it performs well in the heat. But I think, like I said, I think if you have the right base, it should last. You should be fine. So you definitely got to get that neck, especially when you got short hair, because you can't cover none of that stuff up. See, this is like the perfect like foundation, lay down. Everything to me just really comes together when you have all the right products and you just take your time and use, you know, and do your makeup. I feel like it's gonna come out really good. I really love this foundation. I'm so glad because all I was using was the Dior foundation, and I was like, dang, I need something else. My goal is to try the House Labs, and I still want Patrick somebody, that one. I want that foundation as well, so I can try those out as well. But I like to use what I have, a good amount of it, and then like dibble and dabble and try different things. So that's my goal with that. First, my eyeshadow, you know I'm not doing any eyeshadow tonight. I don't do eyeshadow. I'm just gonna use some bronzer on my lid just to bring the look together. I think it looks cute like this. This is all I do. This ain't nothing new. So I'm gonna finish this off and put some lashes on, and then I'll be back to show y'all the finished look and my lips. Right, so I went ahead and put some lashes on, and I'm going to not really do much to my hair because I was trying to go for like an effortless look, but I do want to like put some bumps in it a little bit to give it just a little bit more volume, and it's not so flat because I don't want it to be super flat, but I don't want it to be doing too much either. So I'm going to curl my hair really quick. So before I do my hair, let me show you my lips. This has like been my go-to lip combo, and I actually have a video on Instagram with this lip combo. So the lip pencil that I'm using is by Juvia's Place, and this is called Brownie. I actually really like this one. I also like the Charlotte Tilbury, but this is the one I've been gravitating to. As far as my lip, it's a drugstore by L'Oreal. It's number 755, and it is Icy Chromatic Nude, and I really like it. It's like the perfect nude, and it's not like real matte. It's matte, but it's not like, I'll say it's like satin matte. Does that make sense? I don't know. So you still get that like moisturize, you know, to your lips, and it's not like super drying. So this is pretty much the look. I'm going to just finesse my hair a little bit, like probably like fix this little curl. I ain't trying to do too much to the head because one, I really don't have that much time. Two, I really don't feel like it, and I just want it to be kind of like that effortless look that looks, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like effortless, but it's like you did something but you ain't do nothing. Does that make sense? So I'm just gonna flat iron a couple pieces just to, so it's not so molded to my head. This is how I wore my hair in LA. Like I really didn't like mold it down like with gel and have it super flat to my head. I just kind of just let it be effortless like this. And then I'm just going to spray some holding spray and kind of like fix this a little bit. So just give me 1 second. All right, so this is the finished look. I like my hair to look like this. To me, it gives really like sexy, soft vibes, and I like that type of look other than my mold and go that I always wear. But to me, when I get my hair lined up in the back and it looks all clean, I feel like I don't have to wear it so molded, especially when I'm going out. So with the studs and, you know, it gives real soft, clean, gets real classy vibes. I actually like it. I'm not wearing any bracelets because this falls over the my hands like this, so I'm not going to wear any bracelets. Now I'm going to give you guys my fragrance of the night. So all over I use the Sol de Janeiro pistachio. This is number 62, so this is pistachio salted caramel. This scent here, I actually have the bigger one, but I keep this in my purse and I refill it for my purse. So the next fragrance, so I bought off of Lucky Scents the Mason Matata Escapade Gourmand because I just been hearing all kind of reviews about it, and I heard of a combo that goes really well with this. So I was like, I don't know, before I spend that kind of money on a perfume, let me try it out. So far I really like it. It's a real gourmand, like vanilla gourmand. It's so like, it gives like a delectable or something, like you want to just, I don't know. So it's really good. So I'm just gonna put this all over, but I'm going to top this with another fragrance because I only have this little thing here that I'm actually going to put in my purse. So top it off, I'm going to wear the, what is this called? I don't know. This one is by Lattafa. I did a review on all my social media platforms on this because I loved it so much, but I feel like if I wear this with the vanilla and the caramel and the pistachio, it gives like a really sweet, not in a child's play kind of way. I'm not into anything that smells like a kid type of sweet, but this is more like seductive, more vanilla, like a gourmand. It just smells really good. I love this scent, especially when I'm going out at night. It's a real elevated like scent. I don't know, it smells really good. I get a lot of compliments on this when I wear it. It's almost like, what are you wearing type of deal. But it's a unisex fragrance, so men can wear it as well. But I like to mix it with something really sweet and edible, like a vanilla, or I like to mix it with the Sparkling Lychee by Kayali. Like, to me, it gives it that like juiciness of it and kind of just warms it up a little bit more and make it a little bit more feminine than so masculine, even though it smells good all by itself. So that is my fragrance of the evening. I'll give you guys an outfit of the night. I'll do a full look at the restaurant so you guys can see, but this is not a new dress. This is a super old dress. It comes from Micah's. It's really old. Just grabbed it out the closet with some cream boots and we good to go. In the cream little Bottega dupe, and we good to go. So this is pretty much my 3-in-1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the subscribe button that's next to the notification bell, because it's only going to notify you when I upload a video. And if you want to be notified when I upload videos, you definitely want to click the notification bell, okay? And I'll see you ladies in the next video. Bye.